All right, imagine this. A phone that laughs in the face of low battery anxiety, letting you go 3 full days without scrambling for a charger. In a world where most phones beg for juice by bedtime, that's straight up mind-blowing. Today, we're diving into the Honor Magic 8 Lite, the absolute game changer for anyone tired of being tethered to a wall socket. I've been using this thing for weeks now, and let me tell you, it's earned that 3-day phone nickname in my book. Last weekend, I took on a road trip, streaming podcasts, navigating with GPS, snapping pics along the way, and it still had juice left on day 3. Crazy, right? If you're someone who forgets to charge overnight or just hates carrying a power bank everywhere, this could be your new best friend. But is it perfect? Let's break it down properly. First off, the design. Honor's gone full modern with flat sides and this signature camera ring on the back. It's got that premium vibe without screaming, "Look at me." The body's plastic, yeah, but don't knock it. It's lightweight, super sturdy, and that forest green color I have, under sunlight. It has this cool 3D shimmer effect that makes it look way more expensive than it is. There's also midnight black and reddish brown, with a leathery texture on the red one. All stylish options. My favorite's the green. It's fresh and doesn't show fingerprints like crazy. Durability-wise, this thing is a tank. IP69 rating means it shrugs off dust and high-pressure water jets, and it's certified for drops up to 2.5 meters. I accidentally knocked it off my desk onto hardwood. No scratch, no drama. Plastic helps here. It doesn't shatter like glass backs. The frame's plastic too, but it feels solid. If you're clumsy like me, you'll appreciate this peace of mind. Unboxing? Pretty minimal. No charger, no case, just a phone, a cable, and paperwork. Honor's jumping on that eco-friendly trend. But heads up, you'll need to grab a 66-watt charger separately for the full speed. Now the display, wow. The 6.79-inch OLED is massive, with slim bezels giving you over 90% screen-to-body ratio. Resolution sharp at around 427 ppi, and it's 120 Hz smooth for scrolling. Honor claims up to 6,000 nits peak brightness, but real-world tests hit about 1,850 nits across the screen. Still insanely bright. I had 0 issues outdoors in direct sun. Everything pops. Colors are vivid. The under-display fingerprint scanner is quick and reliable too, watching videos or gaming. It's immersive and buttery. What do you think? Does screen size matter that much to you? Or do you prefer something more compact? Performance is where it gets practical. Inside, you got the Snapdragon 6 Gen 4, a solid mid-range chip on an efficient 4nm process. Paired with 8 GB RAM and up to 512 GB storage, it handles daily stuff effortlessly. Multitasking, social media, light gaming, no stutters. Benchmarks put it right up there with competitors like the Nothing Phone, 3A, Pro, or Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus. It's not a beast for heavy gaming, but Call of Duty Mobile or Genshin ran smooth on medium settings without overheating. Day-to-day, snappy and power efficient, which ties right into that epic battery. Cameras, honestly, this is the underwhelming part. Dual setup. 108 megapixel main sensor, that's surprisingly good for the price. Photos have plenty of detail, vibrant colors, maybe a touch oversaturated, decent dynamic range. Portraits come out nice too, but the 5 megapixel ultra wide, soft low detail, is the weak link. No telephoto. So zoom is just cropped from the main. Fine at 2x, but mushy beyond. Selfies from the 16 megapixel front cam are okay, nothing special. Video tops at 4K 30 frames per second, decent but a bit soft in dark and shadows. If photography is your priority, rivals like the Nothing Phone 3A Pro with its telephoto might edge it out. But for casual snaps, the main camera won't let you down. Software is a highlight. It ships with Magic OS 9 on Android 15, clean, with useful tweaks like the Magic Capsule, kind of like Dynamic Island, and AI features. Magic Portal for quick sharing, real-time translation, writing assistance. Hold the power button for Gemini integration. That's handy. Update-wise, Honor stepping up. Expect around 6 years of OS and security supporting Europe, similar to the previous Lite models. That's competitive for mid-range. Audio? Stereo speakers with a 400% volume boost. Great for noisy spots. Loud and clear, though it gets harsh at max haptics, are soft but functional. But the star? That unbelievable 7,500 milliamp hours silicon carbon battery. This tech packs more capacity into a slim body, and it delivers. Over 11 hours in tests. Easily 3 days moderate use. Browsing, YouTube, chats. I got nearly 24 hours web browsing, 19 hours video. It obliterates most phones. Even flagships from Samsung or Google can't touch this. Charging 66 watts wired. Full in about 72 minutes. No wireless, but I'd trade that for this endurance any day. Rhetorical question. When was the last time your phone lasted 3 days? Value in 2026. This is where it shines on affordability. Launch price in the UK is around £399 for the 8 GB per 512 GB model. Great storage for the money. As of early January, it's just hitting shelves through Honor's site, Kai's, Argos, Amazon, and carriers like E or Vodafone. New. You're looking at that full £399 RRP. But check for launch deals. Sometimes bundles or vouchers drop it a bit. Online platforms like Amazon or AO might have quick discounts, and offline at Kai's or John Lewis could match with in-store promos. Compare to rivals. Samsung Galaxy A56 or Pixel 9a often start higher with less battery, while Poco or Redmi options might undercut, but lack the durability. At £399 new, it's a steal for this battery and build. Hunt deals, and it could dip under £350 soon. Super affordable for what you get. So, is the Honor Magic 8 Lite still a good buy in 2026? Absolutely. If battery life and toughness are your top priorities, it's the 3-day champion in a sea of 1-day phones. The display is gorgeous, software is solid long-term, and it's stylish without breaking the bank. Downsides? Cameras aren't class-leading, no wireless charging, plastic build might feel cheap to some. Better options? If you want killer cameras, go Nothing Phone, 3A Pro, or Honor's own 400 series. For raw power, Poco F7 Pro. But for unbeatable endurance on a budget, this is it. If you're in Europe or UK and need a reliable daily driver that just keeps going, grab the Magic 8 Lite. You won't regret it. What about you? Would you sacrifice camera versatility for this battery monster? Drop a comment, like if this helped, and subscribe for more Real Talk reviews. Thanks for watching. See you next time.